Hi, hello, bonjour, hola, welcome my friend. Today I want to be fashionable. I hope you're doing very well. You clearly clicked on this video because you're a fashion icon yourself, as you can tell. Don't question it, just look at yourself. You are in sweats. I apologize.
I'm not sorry.
Enough chattering. Today I just wanted to walk through and show you guys some of my very favorite all-time fashion essentials, or should I say fashion clothing. I won't lie to you though, you might never ever see me wear these outfits ever again because I'm so against outfit repeating. I try not to be that person, but it's a pain being seen in the same outfit. So I do, on occasion, or quite often actually, I do kind of style my outfits in like different ways, but I try my best, okay? So I'm only human. Anyways, less chattering, let's just dive straight in. So the first fashion essential up here will be my beautiful Dora boots. As you can see, monkey, what's that monkey's name? It doesn't matter. Anyways, I've got these very pointed boots, as you can see. With a heel, I believe it's like a 7.5 centimeter heel. So they're very sharp, as you can see, very pointed, and actually I'm just gonna hold one up. So this is basically the model, as you can see. I'll do a quick 360. And I got them from Mango, I believe. I'm not the biggest fashion person out there, so there's still a lot to learn, and I just tend to throw on what I really like. I'm not super keen on designer brands, etc. if I even know like most of them, so don't question me on that. But I got these boots from Mango, okay, very nice, very durable. I have definitely worn them a few times, so not any scratches of anything, I don't think. Yeah, they're very durable, very good, and I would definitely recommend. Although I think the biggest size that they've got as of now is like a size 9, so it's probably not for everyone. Especially for, yeah, pretty much not for everyone, because I know that a lot of people dislike wearing heels. So we'll throw that discussion out the window and save that for another time. Next up, I would like to introduce, secondly, we've got these very fashionable jeans slash tracksuits in leather, I believe. It might be Phix or false leather. Tracksuit, like a half and half tracksuit kind of mix and match going on, as you can see. It's very unique, very interesting. You can see, hold it up. For these ones, I think I've only worn these like once in my lifetime, like ever. I haven't really worn them ever since, but for branding it's Alfred Eden, I think that's how you pronounce it. So yeah, very fashionable, interesting, unique. Secondly, we've got another pair of jeans from Alfred Eden as well. I'm not too sure if this brand is fast fashion, but if it's categorized as fast fashion. I did wear them a lot last year and the year before that, but as of this year I really haven't worn that much fast fashion. I'm like transcending into more quality and just different kind of materialism, don't know. But as you can see, they look normal from here, as you can see, very normal appearing. But as we move further down along, you can see a very nice butterfly pattern. Very well done, very nice. Yeah, it goes well with a lot of different styles, I believe. So if you are very intelligent, or you've got like a lot of ideas to articulate into fashion, then this is perfect for you. These small things really add up to much. You don't have to go all crazy when it comes to fashion, because less is more sometimes. Although we do love much, as long as you know how to put things together. Next up, I'm going to introduce my bag, which a few of you might have seen because I tend to post like a lot with it. I'm just so obsessed with this bag. This bag I don't really have a problem with when it comes to outfit repeating. It'll let you have a nice look, as you can see. Very nice. Not sure what the name of the style is, but it's got a few dangling things. I'll do a 360. The quality of this bag is just immensely immaculate. It's just on point, top notch. I'm gonna sound super dramatic, but this has to be one of the ever best bags that I've ever owned. I take it almost everywhere, every day, almost, despite being against outfit repeating. I might have to get like a different colour, who knows, but this bag is top notch. If you're wondering where I got this bag from, it was from Etsy. I've moved a lot and fluctuated to Etsy, so a lot of stuff that I buy as of now, if you're ever wondering, like jewellery, bag wise, Etsy is the place to go for me personally. Now I am very wary that it can be a little bit overpriced depending on what you want, but it's also for the long run. A lot of cheap, I'm not speaking for all, but a lot of cheap items, accessories, just essentials can tarnish a lot, especially when it comes to jewellery or the quality. So sometimes you just have to invest in a little bit more materialistic things, because they will last you years and years, if not decades, maybe even centuries. Okay, I'm being dramatic here, but I just love this bag so much. It's also got a strap. I did pull an extra hole inside because I wanted it to be more over my shoulder, like this basically, but it should originally be worn around your shoulders, so you know, the strap over the shoulder to the side, but I like to be extra. Next up, we've got none other than my most entirely favourite brand that does trousers as of now. I've like mainly stuck to this ever since, and I just haven't stopped. It's by Phix, as you can see. I believe it should pop up. Phix clothing, I believe that's the name. I'll pop it up somewhere. And the material, this is more like I believe a satin material. Do you know what? I completely forgot the name of materials, but it's more of the opposite of silk. It's a little bit more rough, but it's definitely what I like. Very long, slightly flared across, not super baggy, but not skinny. And yeah, I think I've worn this pair maybe once or twice. I think just once actually, when I was abroad. But it's definitely amazing. I'm just obsessed with these trousers. Phix clothing is just beyond. It is a little bit on the pricier side, I will not lie to you, but I'm gonna try my best to find relative or a little bit more formal trousers similar to this style that have a more reasonable cost. I'm not saying that these aren't reasonable, but they are definitely on the pricier side. Next up, we've got another pair of trousers, none other than Phix themselves. As you can see in the buckle. These ones I'm obsessed with. It's almost like those 80s, 70s themed styles. Very slimmed down. Although I'm not in for totally skinny jeans. That's like my worst nightmare. But these are flared along the bottom. So they definitely come along in the right way, and they just these brands just intrigue me. I am so grateful that fashion actually exists and that we don't walk around in leaves. I'm so sorry, I'm the weirdest person ever. I don't even know why you clicked this video. You can click off if you want. Next, we've got a blouse. I am so in for blouses. Blouses just give that ethereal kind of feel, and they're not like cluttered, so you don't feel, when it's really hot weather, you kind of feel the breeze, but at the same time you feel, I don't know, you feel like fully covered at times, but also you can also feel kind of like, I don't know what I'm yapping about, but the material yet again is very nice. My brain is not functioning today, so I'm not gonna list what the materials are, but you can probably guess by looking. It's like a sequin, a little bit see-through, and you can see all the nice buttons. Very like earthy. I'm obsessed with such colours. Very nice greyish, greenish, murky colour. It shows up. It might look a little bit more grey on camera, but it's got that small tinge of earthy green. So I'm definitely in for this. Definitely a must. Might not wear it again. Might not. And for the belts, I've pretty much outfit repeated a lot with this belt. I need to start investing more in belts, because belt is one of the main factors in fashion that I didn't really pay much attention to ever since the year before, and the year before that, the year before that, and the year before that. So I've definitely started to pay attention more to smaller details when it comes to clothing. Not really sure why I didn't care. It was just such a small essential, but at the same time it's a very important essential because it pulls everything together. But I just didn't care, so I was just using whatever belt I could get my hands on. This belt is very nice. This was thrifted at one of the shops in Manchester. It's got a very subtle golden clutch. I'm not really sure if it's branded since it's thrifted, but it's got this braided kind of leather feel, as you can see, and it's yeah, it's very smooth, very silk, very swifty, very simple, but it does the job, so I'm grateful and happy. Last but not least, we've got my favourite grandma scarf that I should maybe repeat, maybe not repeat. We've got a grandma scarf. It's not too special. I know you might be either liking it or not liking it. You might be like, Albert, what is this? It's just a normal brown scarf, but you know, it just pulls things together, and it's also very comfortable to wear when you're cold. You know, sometimes you have to think fashion is pain occasionally, but sometimes we just have to keep warm and not get flu, not get colds. And the scarf just happens to do the job, so I don't know. Anyways, I am so happy that you stayed until the end just to watch me show you these fashion essentials, and I hope that it helps. Maybe it doesn't help, maybe you were just here to tune in and just enjoy the nice vibes, if the vibes are nice. I hope the vibes aren't tiring. But yeah, I hope it helped, and I hope that you had a nice time tuning in. I just repeated that for the second time. Yeah, thank you, and I wish you the very best. Have a very blessed day and keep doing you, keep being the icon, the fashion icon that you are. Don't be afraid to try new things. Anyways, I'm gonna turn my camera off now before it turns off by itself because I don't want that to happen. So, bye bye. Au revoir. Au revoir.